Okay, as many of you know, I recently posted a support video for Mr. 5.56 on his beliefs about what condition we should carry in, condition red, condition green, condition 1, whatever you want to call it. And I started thinking, I've noticed he's giving a lot of heat between him and one other person who disagrees with him. And about 6 months ago when I first started my channel, I got some good advice from another YouTuber, Never Enough Ammo, and he said if you want to draw attention to your channel quickly, start a flame war. So, I thought about that, and I thought, well, I'm missing an opportunity here. So I'd like to officially retract my support of Mr. 5.56 and his condition red carry, or condition green, or whichever one it's called when you're carrying one in a pipe. And I would like to put forward my own condition carry, which I like to refer to as Condition Butterscotch, as the preferred method of carry, and then the flaming can start after I've described it. Okay, for Condition Butterscotch, you're going to need to carry your gun in a very specific manner. And I do believe this is the most efficient and safest manner, because you don't want to carry a loaded gun, because statistically, I think it's either 99 or 100% of all people who carry a loaded gun eventually either shoot themselves or a loved one in the face. And we don't want that to happen, so we have to carry in a safe and responsible manner, because it's all about personal responsibility. Okay, let's enact a scenario where Condition Butterscotch would be evident and how effective it can be. I am in a shopping mall parking lot. I'm in the parking garage. I see a threat coming at me, let's say 100 yards away. He's charging at me. I can tell right away, and he's way away, but I can tell that guy's out to get me. The only other guy in the parking lot, so he's out to get me. He's not skateboarding or just running for the fun of it. I just know he's out to get me. So the first thing I'll do is pull my weapon, and you'll notice it is the frame of my weapon. It's my Glock 29, and I will say, stop. I have all the means on my person to assemble and use a firearm. Now hopefully that will scare him off. But if he doesn't hear you, remember he's 100 yards away, so he might not even hear you. So he might keep coming. And if he keeps coming, you're going to move to step 2. Now step 2, if you're ambidextrous, you can do this in either pocket or however you want to do it. I'm right-handed, so I'll have to switch my gun to my left hand, keeping it on the assailant, reach into my pocket, and pull out my barrel and my recoil spring. Now at this point, I will point my barrel at him, because we all know the sight of a barrel pointed at most people will freak them out and they will run away. It works with most YouTubers. It freaks them out. So I'll point my barrel at him. I'll say once more, stop. I have the means to assemble and use a firearm. And if he's like anybody on most people on YouTube, that will freak him out. Okay, let's say the barrel pointed at him didn't work. He's some sort of insane madman that he was able to resist the fear of having the barrel pointed at him. He just doesn't realize how dangerous that is. So he keeps coming. He's getting pretty close now, so we have to act quickly here. You put these all in the same hand here, keeping them readily available. Then you reach around to your back pocket and you pull out your slide. Now you show him all of these. Say, look, I do have all the pieces. I'm not kidding. That should make him turn and run away. If it doesn't, like I say, this is a crazed madman coming at us here at the parking lot. Not coming too quickly, to be honest, already, but he's coming at us decent speed. So now we see, okay, he's not stopping. So he's getting real close now. So now we have to get serious. So what we do now is we take the slide, or we take the barrel and the recoil spring, we put it in that hand. We put our gun under our left arm. Then we assemble our slide. We put the barrel in, keeping it pointed at the assailant. All the time you want him to see that barrel and freak out and run. So you keep that pointed at him. And you can see he's almost on us now, but you can do this in a fraction of a second. As you can see, I'm doing this in real time here, and you can see it's working really good. Just so fast. I'm trying to make it to where you can see what I'm doing here. But I'm putting the recoil spring in now, and it takes no time at all. And there, it's in. So there's an assembled slide. This could go off at any second. I mean, he's really risking it now. He's probably right on me now. So now at this point, I'm going to try to get my frame back in my hand. I've got my slide in this hand. Now he's on me now. So I'm going to have to put both items in this hand for a second, and I'm going to have to resort to something drastic, and I'm going to have to start smacking. You smack and you scream. screeching like a woman works, or screaming no, bad, bad, bad. My favorite line to draw attention is, I don't know you, that's not your purse. That always works. I took that from the King of the Hill, and I love that line. But say you're smacking him, you're no, no, no. That's probably going to daze him. He's going to back away for a little bit. Now that gives you time to put your slide on your gun. Okay, now he's coming at you again. He recovered from the smacking. The guy's on meth. He doesn't feel pain, so he's willing to take another smacking, I guess. Okay, at this point, you're going to need both hands. So he's coming at you. You're going to have to reach around with your right hand and get your magazine. Now at this point, you're going to have both hands full, and he's on you. So you're going to start kicking, kicking. Now I have been taking Krav for a year now, so I am an expert at this. So I don't recommend most people try this, but just kick if you can. If you can't, I've found that spitting works very well. Just spit at them while you're getting your frame out. And spitting is even more effective if you don't be afraid to sweeten the pot by saying something as you're spitting like, I have hepatitis, and then spit on them. Now at this point, they might even be stabbing you at this point. So at this point, you're going to want to put the gun in your front right pocket. Just put it there where it's safe. Remember, if they are stabbing you, you'll want to keep kicking. You'll want to defend now a little bit more. And you want to put the gun down here because, remember, you don't want to get blood on your gun because it will dull your finish. So put that in your pocket, maybe pull your shirt over it, protect it. So, okay, you're fighting him off, you're kicking, you're spitting. This is the part where you reach into your pocket and you grab your bullets. And then you size the guy up. Is this a guy that one shot's going to take him down, or are you going to need multiple? So you start loading. Remember, the whole time, kicking, spitting, and if he is stabbing you, don't be afraid to fling some blood on him. Blood's a good weapon too. And tell him, say, hey, look, I have STDs. And there's probably a lot of you guys out there, a lot of you Lotharios that I see online, that's probably not too much of a stretch to tell them that. I see how y'all are. I'm looking at you, Chaos, just so you know. Okay, you figure out, I think this guy is a big guy, he's mean, he's going to take at least 3 shots. So I'm going to load 3 shots in, remember, kicking, spitting the whole time. Well, let's just go with 2, because I'm taking a while here. But 2 will do it. I decided 2 will do it. Okay, now, kicking, I'm spitting. This guy's in trouble. The gun is now loaded. Now you tell him, stop. I can load this guy. I can put a bullet in this thing in no time now, because once you got it, the bullet's in the chamber or in the magazine, it's no time to get him in the chamber. And then if he doesn't stop, then you rack the slide, and that's when you'll have to shoot. I mean, you just have to. This is probably, it's been a while. This guy's been attacking you for a while. You're justified in shooting him. So make sure you have the stomach to actually pull the trigger when you have to. But that is just my feeling about the best way to carry. Like I say, that is Condition Butterscotch, and I am going to trademark that, so no one tries stealing it. But that's my rebuttal to Mr. 5.56. So that's the beginning of our. Now let's let the flaming start. And so I have thrown down the gauntlet. It's up to you to pick it up. Oh, and I didn't actually put one in the slide, did I? Oh, I did. This gun is dangerous. I'm going to set this down and walk away and turn off the camera because this gun is loaded. Ooh, can't believe I did that.